Hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to actually open an account in Zerodha. In the previous videos we have discussed that basically for common people like you and me to access stock market we have stock brokers, right? So here Zerodha is one of the best stock broker in India and I will be explaining you the methods like how actually you should be opening an account in Zerodha and what are the credentials you require in order to start with it. So let me just give you the initial credentials that you require to open an account in Zerodha. It is your Aadhaar card and the next one is your mobile number which is linked with your Aadhaar card obviously. You need your PAN card, you need your signature signed in a white paper and you require the bank statement previously around like 6 months bank statement or something. Also these are the basic credentials you require to open an account in Zerodha. So I have created a presentation which help you to convey in a better way like how to open an account in Zerodha. So I will be going through the screen right now. Okay, so let's go to the screen. So the first step is that I have given a link in my description. So you can just click on that link so that it will be redirected to this particular page. Okay, so in this particular page, the first step that you have to do is this, that is to type out your 10-digit mobile number and click on this continue button. Okay, so once you do that, you receive an OTP. You receive an OTP to that particular number and where you can type your OTP in this part and click on continue again. Okay, so that is the first simple step. Now going to the second step, you have to confirm your name and mail ID. So here you have to give your details like name, mail ID and click on continue. And the same way like you have given to the mobile number, you will receive an OTP to the mail ID as well. Okay, so you have to type that OTP to this particular column and you have to click on this continue button. Okay, so that would be the second step. Now coming to the third step, it would be to type your PAN number and click on continue. So that you have to verify your PAN number. You have you should be having your PAN card, right? So you have to type out the PAN number in this column and click on this continue. Also you have to fill the date of birth as well. Okay, so that would be the third step, all pretty simple steps, nothing complicated, very easy it is. So now the step 4 is proceed to payment. So Zerodha takes 300 rupees as a payment of account opening and I will never say that it's a waste of money because it's completely worth to it because they're providing such a great service. So for equity it is separated 200 and for commodity it is 100 rupees. So that is how they have broken down the opening fees and you can use UPI which is the easiest part and it is free for the payment as well. Okay, you can just type out your UPI ID here. So basically you will be having UPI ID like your phone number at YBL or something of that sort, right? You can just type it out there and click on this pay and continue. Once you does that, a particular pop-up will be opened and you can complete your payment by going to the UPI apps. Okay, just like you do it on a kind of online payments or something, just like that you have to pay 300 rupees payment. That is step 4. Now going to step 5, you will be having like basically the page will be redirected to a page like this where you have to update your Aadhaar KYC, that is using DigiLocker. So basically DigiLocker is a government initiative where you can store your data like Aadhaar card, driving license, etc. on a validated form in a digital form. Okay, so basically you have to go to DigiLocker for the KYC. It is very easy. You can just click on this continue with DigiLocker. Once you do that, a dialog box appears. Under that dialog box, you have to type out your Aadhaar number. Once you do that and click on continue, an OTP will be received to that particular mobile number in which this Aadhaar number is connected to. So you can just click type out that OTP, click on continue, that step is done. So it's a very simple step, never complicated, it's a very easy one. So that would be the step 5 to do the KYC using DigiLocker. Once that part is done, you can go to step 6. Okay, basically it's to fill your personal details in the sense your father's name, mother's name, so and so. They're just basic things. It's all yours, your personal details. You have to give it like if at all have confusions regarding background and anything, just do it as you have given to your validated documents or just like as you can, because they just need to store your documents. They have nothing to do with this. Okay, so that would be the step 6. Now going to step 7, that is to link your bank account. To link your bank account, you have to give your bank details, all of the details here, and also you have the account number and MICR code and IFSC code. That is what you actually requires here. Okay, now after that, basically you have given the personal details and the bank details right now. Now you have to go to the IPV. Okay, so it is a webcam verification that actually you have to do. Basically you will be redirected to this page where you will have this number. Okay, so what you have to do is that you should be taking a piece of white paper and drawing or writing this particular number in a very big font. Okay, you should be writing with a marker or pen, and you place it like this in front of your web camera. And please make sure that the access to web camera is turned on before doing this, because if at all the access to web camera or pop-ups is closed, this page will not work properly. So you have to make sure that access to camera is done, and you have to click it like, you keep that paper like this, and you have to stand in front of camera, and you will have a button to capture it. So you have to click on that, capture that. That's it. Basically your face and that particular number should be visible. That's the only motive of it. Okay, so that is step 8. Now moving to step 9 is to upload the required documents. Basically they require either a cancel check or statement. Okay, anything of it is required. You can just click on this upload button. You can upload it in any format you require. Okay, basically of that particular bank account that you have given. Okay, and income proof and etc. is optional. I guess you have to do it if at all you need an access to FNO. It's all optional obviously. This one is mandatory. Okay, now going to step 10. Step 10 is the last step and is the easiest steps of course. Okay, it is just like you have done previously during the DigiLocker thing. The same way you have to e-sign equity. You have to click on e-sign equity. Then a dialog box appear where you have to type out your Aadhaar number. You click on continue. You'll receive an OTP to the registered mobile number or to that particular Aadhaar number. So you can just copy that OTP and paste it there. Click on continue. That step is done. So that would be the final step, and you have e-signed equity. If at all you are joining for commodity as well, I guess you have to e-sign commodity as well with the same and similar steps. Okay, so with these 3 simple steps, you can obviously open a Demat account with Zerodha. Okay, so once you're done with all this particular page, this page will appear which completely tells you that okay, the whole process is done. After this, in couple of days, maybe 2 to 3 business days, you will be receiving the ID and password of the Kite by Zerodha application. Okay, so you have to either go to Play Store or App Store and download Kite by Zerodha, or you have to go to your web browser and type for kite.zerodha.com. That would be the website. So you go there, you will be having a spot for typing out your ID and password. You can type out the ID and password. You received it by mail and you click on login. Your Zerodha account is open right now. So I hope this particular video has given you a very rough idea on how actually you should be opening a Zerodha account, the steps for that. Okay, so I have tried to simplify it in the best form, and I have done it in 10-step method. So I hope the point is clear with you guys, and till next video, thank you and bye.